Oh, next up we got. Hold on. This racist streamer just smoked someone and got popped. Not clickbait. I think. Okay, I saw the thumbnail, bro. Apparently, it's someone named Chud the Builder or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Wow. I did not expect this when I opened my PC up. This is not click.
Apparently, he's known to say. Um, he's known to say offensive terms at people, or offensive insults to people, or he's known to insult people. I'm calling him insults, offensive names, etc., etc., bad things at people. But there's a catch. He's armed, so it's like, okay, if you do anything to me, cause I touch you, I will shoot you, essentially. But you know something, you gotta think about it as a person who's inflicting the damage onto him. I'm not defending Chud, cause what he's doing is like, what the fuck. Then again, he has a point though, right? Why are you're not allowed to put hands on people simply because they call you names, they call you whatever the fuck. That's one. And I could be wrong, but I know when it comes to the law, bro, you can't just put the beats on somebody cuz they're talking crazy. Unless they're threatening you and following that up by doing so and so the third, then okay, but you can't just do that unless I don't know my laws and someone correct me in the comments. Two, Chud has a point. He's basically like this. He shouldn't have to carry a gun to say whatever the fuck he wants to say. You know what I mean? Because it's like at the end of the day, they are just words. You know?
Bait? I just lied. I did
It's still kind of fucked up what he's doing. So.
expect this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. With this dude, I mean, the trajectory and the speed and the acceleration that he was going in this direction, it was bound to happen. He literally put that out on himself. He made it crystal clear through his tweet that the series finale was gonna be a dead chimp on the pavement and him getting to walk.
Not gonna lie, to put this out on the Twitter is crazy. Series finale is dead chimp on pavement and you monkeys riding when I walk free. Stay tuned. That's crazy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Dead chimp, brother. Chimp, monkeys. Yo, bro. It's funny, man. It's really funny.
Walk free, and then people chimping out about it. That is literally his own tweet. So I did expect it to happen because of his behavior. But listen, I mean, damn, this is not clickbait. This just happened. At the time of me recording this, the police department had just posted a Facebook post 10 minutes ago. So understand that everything I'm about to show you and get into with y'all is preliminary. I'm recording this as this just happened. He was live in the past hour. This just happened. And off of what I'm being told and what's on my screen here, it's saying that he got into a confrontation, or somebody attacked him actually at the Montgomery County courthouse, and he blew him down, bro. He shot him, smoked him. I don't know if he's alive or not. We'll find out. But he shot somebody, and either him doing it to himself on accident or the other person.
Holy fuck. This is gonna sound crazy. I wonder what getting shot feels like. I don't want to get shot, by the way. Just NFYI. I remember one time, bro, I was coming from I don't think I was like 18. I was coming from my work. I used to be a busboy. There was a cop pulling me over, and like the immediate rushing thoughts in my head were like, he's gonna shoot me, whatever. It's like, well, I mean, I didn't have that like thought like all the way. It was just like a tiny thing, but not like, you feel me? It wasn't like the complete thing in my head, bro. Right, bro. I'm not a.
And being armed as well, he got hit in the process, and these are the images that are on my screen where he's being placed into the ambulance on a stretcher or a gurney, whatever you want to call that, because he is also hit. I told y'all in all the videos that I brought about this dude, he got too big for his own good doing the behavior that he's doing, and it was just a math equation. I don't wish harm on nobody. I had told you I hoped he was gonna stay away from this shit, bro, and stay off the streets low-key a little bit too, so he can chill and not have such.
Because then again, you gotta think about it, like what I said in the beginning, bro. There's no way you're allowed to. He shouldn't have to carry, because you gotta think about it from a logical perspective, right? He shouldn't have to carry a gun because he's out here saying crazy shit. Because saying crazy shit isn't against the law, bro. Now putting hands on somebody and feel me, that's against the law. Now when he brought that gun out, it's gonna be even more complicated. I'm not gonna lie. This buddy might be sitting in that room for 5 million years, bro. Who knows? And he's saying walk free, gang. You use the I don't know the laws in that. You feel me? So it varies, and depending on the victim is alive or not, and he wants to press charges, shit's about to go. But yeah, man.
A big ass target on his back doing the hateful content that he's doing, but he didn't want to stop. He real life has cannibalized the aura of the awful streamer. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it was a giant retard roaming all Asian countries going crazy, harassing the entire population. He got into it with the Japanese, and then he even had the Yakuza chasing him. He went to South Korea, the Philippines, all kinds of shit. And where is he now? He's in a labor camp in South Korea, bro. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought it was just for the up north people. So what I'm saying is, just like the awful streamer got popping real quick off of his awful behavior, and y'all remember all the videos I brought about him, his downfall was just as fast. It's the exact same thing with this dude, bro. All of this happened in the span of 5 days. Before I say anything else, let me run through what is on my...
Just saw Johnny Somali, what happened, bro. Also, that nigga Johnny Somali, bro, dumbass, bro. What the fuck are you doing literally, physically, and verbally antagonizing people? If you look at bro and this whole shit, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm surprised he didn't fucking die, bro. No bullshit, bro. Like he said, I was death on nobody. But when you go around physically antagonizing people and verbally, it's like, bro, what the fuck do you think, bro? Same thing in this guy's case, but at the same time, it's like I think Chud is just looking for attention. To be honest with you, because no one knows who he is. By the way,
screen with y'all.
I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing, they were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?"
You walked to them because they were laughing and pointing at you, okay?
I said, "Y'all."
I don't know why you approached me in the first place. Oh, okay, okay. I'm forgetting. That's his thing. He walks up to people and you feel me? Gets to yapping.
They like the new suit. He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me.
Okay. That's a nice suit, whatever. And then the man said, "Walk away from me." I'm not gonna lie, bro. To you bitch ass motherfuckers who be saying that shit, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, buddy can't you on some friendly shit. Fuck wrong with you, man? Now, like I said, I don't wish nothing on nobody, but bro, like, my man Chud didn't do nothing wrong. He came to you on some cool, calm, you feel me? You on bogus timing, all off rip, and a random guy is just being nice to you. Hello?
He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you."
Okay, so that dude knew who the fuck he was. That's why he said to get the fuck away from me. And I don't know why the dude slid back. That's like y'all niggas ain't got no fucking brains, bro. Why are y'all coming back to bro, man? The dude literally said in his streams in the past he's armed. Fuck, yo, bro, you got it, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck what anybody calls me. Word. I do not care. Feel me? Because I'm not about to get dropped, sent to God, the pearly white gates over some loser, bro. Like, no, bro.
He hit me, started wailing on me, start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you. He hit me.
Okay, so he's probably lying here. He said or he's not, I'm not too sure. And if he did just hit him and he didn't say a word, talking about Chud didn't say a word, ain't gonna lie, it's not looking too good for Team Red.
Started wailing on me even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
Where's your weapon at?
They have everything.
What weapon is that right there?
I believe that's. Is that yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's talking to them right now. Oh no, you guys are good to do your thing. Okay. He has a graze. I call it a graze to the left arm. He has slight abrasion right here on his head. Okay. Maybe some scrapes. Lightheaded.
I walked up.
Hold on, he said a graze on his shoulder and on his head. I don't think you can do that to yourself, bro, off of using a tool. So what y'all are saying is that the other dude was armed as well. Hold on, let me keep going through this, because like I said, all of this, that's...
Nah, because how the hell could he have possibly shot himself in the fucking shoulder? Like, I looked at I seen the little blurry shit. His arm was was bloody. It's like, bro, you don't do that to yourself, bro.
Hit in my screen is getting posted right now, so maybe we have a better clip. Hold on. This is the clip from his own stream.
23 to county units. If you are not on scene yet, you can signal 9.
Open your eyes, my guy. You feel me? Dog, are these your keys?
Yeah.
All right.
Man, I was just about to leave the state.
Do you have anything else in your pockets, Dalton?
Yeah, well, I don't know what's in my pockets.
Where's your phone at?
It's over there somewhere. It was in that gimbal.
We're gonna leave it.
This is another clip from the stream. Again, I don't know what the he's even streaming on. I'm not going to that site, and it seems like there isn't an actual like 4K HD Ultra video of the shooting yet. It hasn't hit the timeline. If it has, I obviously would show y'all, but I guess he turned the camera off or just put it down at the time that this shit happened, because this is all that I'm seeing, to be honest with you. I don't see anything else. So
did I shoot myself, or did it graze it?
How, bro? If you're shooting human beings, there's no ricocheting, bro. You shoot somebody, that shit is going into their body, bro. There is no ricochet of any kind, bro. Like, at all, bro. We're not fighting Iron Man now, bro.
You penetrated, yeah.
I could be wrong, I don't know. But flesh
he
is
said penetrated. Hold on, bro. Before I show you any of the other clips, let me show you what the police department of this area themselves have posted. They said that the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office and Clarksville Police Department have responded to a shots fired incident in front of the Montgomery County Courthouse. The scene is secured and there is no danger to the public. Both law enforcement agencies are on the scene. This will be investigated by Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. No additional information is available for release at this time. Like I said, again, this literally just happened, but let's see if I can find any other clips for y'all before I break this whole situation down. Oh wow, this is wow. I don't know if I can show y'all this, bro. They're not saying anything else about the other guy shooting. All they're saying is shots are fired. So did the other guy pop it at him as well? Because this picture is confusing. How do you accidentally graze yourself?
Nah, dead ass. So the other guy must have had been armed. I'm sorry, I can't enunciate, bro. Sue me. I don't care. I'm sorry, bro. I will learn how to speak better, more properly next time. But to graze yourself, not possible. Unless he shot somewhere, he went like this, and you know, the bullet ricocheted off a wall or whatever. But this guy doesn't seem like the guy to shoot like this. Bro's on some, like, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
On the arm. Yeah, people are asking how the yeah, look, this dude is saying, how does someone graze their upper arm by shooting themselves? Sounds like he isn't qualified to, like, this picture is kind of confusing, bro. How do you, if you're gonna graze yourself, like, I'm assuming if you're aiming at somebody, like it would be like your feet or something, not your arm up here, your shoulder. How do you just like?
Actually, never mind. Now that I think about it, yeah. No. Actually, no. Yeah, like,
I don't know. Like I said, this is all preliminary information. There's more pictures of him getting carried out in the stretcher, and it's the same clip again. I guess we'll run this back. Hold on. See if we hear anything else.
I walked past him. He was sitting on the corner. I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing. They were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all like the new suit?" He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me.
Okay, so he said walk away from you because he recognized who you are. He knows the type of content you put out. He knows the type of person you are. I would have said the same shit, or I just wouldn't have engaged with him, bro. Like, if we know who this, if it's a bad person, or okay, whatever the fuck you want to call him, bad, good. If we know someone, bro, we don't really like we know who they are. We're not trying to associate ourselves. Just don't even answer him. Just leave him alone. Minimal talking and just go about our days. Now to walk up to him, bro, come on, man. You just beat level 1, bro. Now you advanced to level 2 and you're going back to level 1, bro.
It's the same
audio. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend
hold on.
myself by shooting him.
He said, "You keep doing that shit." Okay, so did you say something after he told you that he was gonna hit you? Again, bro, this is just, hold on.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he said something. When are you allowed to put hands on people for fucking yapping? You know what I mean? Nobody takes that into consideration. I remember one time somebody told me somebody gave me this dumbass scenario. It's like, what if somebody came up to you and said, "Fuck your mama"? What am I gonna do, bro? Like, what? Literally, what am I? I'm not gonna do anything. But the second some shit get to going, bro, and let's say he's a smart person or dumb. If he's dumb, you ain't got shit to worry about. If he's smart, presses charges. You put hands on me, since when are you allowed to put hands on people for antagonizing you or whatever? I know I'm not too familiar with the law, but my little understanding of the law is you're only allowed to, you know, reciprocate action with action or retaliate if someone puts their hands on you, you know, or they say something and then again it all ends with them being and it all ends with violence, you know.
A full breakdown of everything in 1 second.
He's still wailing on me.
Where's your weapon at?
They have everything.
Heard us already.
What weapon is that right now? Is that yours?
Yeah.
And look, he's banned off of every platform, so it's not the same. He'll probably have more viewers if he wasn't. But dog, you get into this full-blown confrontation and a shootout now to where you have your entire shoulder. They're saying you hit yourself, or the other guy hits you. I don't know, but you somebody or yourself on accident, and you get into this full-blown confrontation because this guy decides to attack you, knowing who you are and what you stand for 180 viewers, bro. I'm just pointing out how stupid and unnecessary. Like, it's not a cause that's worth putting your life on the line for. What is the cause? You going around smacking people with your alt, bro, and making an enemy out of hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who will see you when you walk outside in public. Again, it's not about the word or what he's saying. I told you this beforehand. Soft people, you can say whatever you want to say, but it's the optics of who he has become. He would go around spamming the alt at random people that did nothing wrong to him, that didn't have the behavior of anybody that you would call names or call him out of their name. He would just do it to random people. That's what his issue is, in the sense of you're harassing and dropping your alt on like, for example, the college guy who's chilling with his boys. He singles him out and starts degrading him and calling him and trying to get him to chip out.
Because I can say it's America. Why? Because it's America. But why? Because
why
you say nigga? Because I can say it's.
Oh no, man got the bear mace spray, made for bears by the way. Got the bear mace spray at my man's Figgy, bro. It's facts though, bro. You know, it's like this, right? It doesn't matter because it's a word, so you shouldn't attack me for saying it's a word. And it's like, you know, that's a logical thing. You know, if it's a word, why the hell should you care? Because we say a lot of people say a lot of things, and then no one attacks them. You know why? Because it's a word. At the same time, it's like, dude, if you don't understand, it's a word that's offensive. Why I said it in the first place? But their defense is it's a word. I don't know. I don't know.
America. But why? Because it's America. But why? Because I can say what I want. Or what? Back up. Back up.
It's okay. Look at his facial expression, by the way. He's genuinely confused. I don't think this dude realized.
Okay. I wouldn't have stopped or anything. I would just keep walking.
He probably has never seen or heard of this person before. He was just existed. Look at this area. I don't know where they're at. Miami? I don't know. Some downtown area. It looks nice. So he's probably out with his boys. Y'all see the guy right here. Chilling, having a good time when this bioplague walks around running his mouth saying hard arts.
Man said bioplague. Oh, nah.
To him, straight to his face, trying to antagonize him. And look at his face. It's like genuine confusion. I don't even think he's really trying to be confrontational here.
You're just being an asshole. Yeah, it's all good.
He
heard the word. He's like a Manchurian candidate.
That's what your problem is here, bro. That's your cause. It's just, it's like the exact same shit as the awful streamer. It's the exact same end, except the awful streamer didn't get shot. He got chokeslammed and beat up and shit. He's in jail. It's like, come on, bro, for what? For what? And he proved that he can be a cool dude off of that one clip that we saw in one of the videos that I brought about him in the past. When he walked up to those 3 dudes and didn't call them out of their name, it was a good ass conversation. They were cool. Hold on, let me finish this and break this whole shit down, bro.
Oh no, you guys are good. Okay. He has a graze. I call it graze to the left arm. He has slight abrasion right here on his head. Okay. Maybe some scrapes. Slight lightheadedness.
If this doesn't show you the most expensive currency on the planet, I don't know what will.
Okay, WVid. I'm not gonna lie. I would rate the whole thing, but I don't want to make it too long. Gang, I'm at 18 minutes. I'm sorry, but WVid though, bro. Shout out to what's bro's name? Shout out to Spirit Entertainment. W. Alright, boys, gonna catch up easy. Also, Chud, man. L, bro. Like actual L, bro. Come on, bro. Like it's just lame activity. It's like someone doing shit for. It could be done for a bigger purpose. At the end of the day, bro, it's like, you know, do you think the world's gonna whatever? It's a bunch of controversy at the end of the day, man. And I'm not a person who's like smart enough to indulge in said controversy, so I'm gonna get out of here, right? Alright, you guys, easy.